All right, guys. We're about to talk about probably one of the biggest intellectual titans in the political space, okay? This man knows his shit. This guy is a very, very caught up, well informed political figure. He's well aware of the fact that dead people voted in the election for Biden. He believes the election was stolen from Trump. He is a based and red pilled Sigma male. He is none other than Keemstar. And he came out with just an amazing tweet yesterday. Just a mind-blowingly insightful tweet. They, them. I'm not calling one person two people. That's unmathematical. And then you've got this person responding with a clip of
Moby.
an old Tim and Moby clip from like 2003 in which they explain pronouns and they explain that they, them, and theirs are plural. What a great citation right there. What an unbreakable citation. I love that, like, the hardest evidence, the only evidence to support their argument that transphobes have is to point to a Tim and Moby sketch that's about as old as I am. Like, this has to be like a 20-year-old Tim and Moby. When I was in like elementary school when we did the little Tim and Moby classes on the computer. Did anyone else have this? Can we get like a clip of them? This is them, the little guy, the guy and the robot. Did you guys? What's Tim and Moby? Yeah, brain pop. Yeah, what are you guys shitting me? Are you guys boomers or zoomers? I actually don't know. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, Invincible absolutely ripped off Moby. I'm not going to lie. I thought that robot was highly... Robot from Invincible absolutely was plagiarism of Moby here. Anyway, Tim and Moby was basically this, like, educational computer game type thing that a lot of American kids, I would say, played in school. And, you know, it's just like it taught you a lesson. It was this guy and his robot, and, it was cringy, teaching kids stuff with a computer thing. Anyway, so the base argument that Keemstar is making here is that they, them, and theirs are pronouns that are plural, and thus calling a single person by they, them, and theirs pronouns is unmathematical. I think what he means is grammatically inaccurate. Now, this is, of course, very stupid. One Google search will tell you just this. Is using they as singular grammatically correct? The APA endorses the use of they as a singular third-person pronoun. In the 7th edition of the Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association. This means it is officially good practice in scholarly writing to use the singular they. So, we have the APA. The transphobes have Tim and Moby. So, I mean, clearly our sources are blown the fuck out here. The trans agenda with their American Psychological Association has been blown out by the right and the red-pilled Sigma males and their Tim and Moby clips. Now, this is, of course, ridiculous and obviously a very good insight into how transphobic Keemstar is. Keemstar is pretty arsler. I feel like Keemstar is the type of person who I do kind of want to gamble the cancellation and call the arsler, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have to. If I'm going to call Keemstar the arsler, I'm going to do it to his face. Or at least like in a call or a debate. But I know for sure he'll never agree to a debate with me. He's run away from debates with me before. I think he wait, I was in like a VC with some people once while I was live, and Keemstar joined, realized I was there, and then left without saying anything. I don't remember the context. I don't even remember when this happened. I just remember this event happening a while ago. I'd called out Keemstar multiple times on Twitter. Maybe it was on Augie and Boblax's stream. That sounds like the right place. He joined for 2 seconds, realized I was there, and then left without saying anything. He actually closed his whole Discord because he immediately went offline. He panicked so much that he Alt F4'd out of Discord or closed the program Discord. He didn't just leave the call on mute. He he closed Discord. He might have shut off his whole computer. Anyway, let's tear apart this moronically transphobic argument he's making here. So, they, them pronouns are typically used in the English language to refer to a group of people. It is plural, right? So, for example,
they are my best friend.
Also, I think this person is left-leaning. Yeah, this person's clearly left-leaning. And wait, no. Wait! Oh my god. Wait, I was totally wrong. The Tim and Moby sketch isn't in favor of Keemstar. The Tim and Moby sketch also from 2002 is actually on our side of things. I didn't even watch the whole clip.
Two robots, I'd use a plural pronoun. Like meet Moby and Orbot. They are my best friends. Actually, yeah, they can be used as a singular pronoun too. Like if you said, I'm going to see my friend, I could ask, where do they live? Since I don't know your friend's gender identity. And some individuals prefer they as a pronoun. Like meet Orbot, they are...
Guys, this is from like 2002, right? Are they still making new Tim and Moby shit? There's no way. Like this has to be from like the early 2000s. And they were talking about gender pronouns and they... Okay, well, fuck. All right, Tim and Moby. Jesus. Fuck, okay. I stand thoroughly corrected. It turns out not only is the grammar on our side, that's like literally a Google search away, just literally Google, is they, them grammatically appropriate when referring to a singular person? Just type it out. Just type out a question asking if they, that, yeah, and it'll tell you, yes, it is. But even the Tim and Moby, they don't even have, Keemstar and the transphobes don't even have Tim and Moby on their sides. Jesus. I mean, there's not much of a better way to explain it than this little Twitter clip they posted did, but I mean, I'll do my best. Yeah. Typically, they, them pronouns are used in as plural, right? So if you say, look at that group of women over there, they're probably going to the store, right? Like you could say that, and that's plural. That would be appropriate, right? However, for example, what if I say, I called a cab, though it'll be here soon. You might respond, how far away are they? Because you don't know their gender identity. And you're referring to a single person. You're asking how far away they are. And obviously, it's not grammatically appropriate to say, how far is he or she? That's not grammatically appropriate. How far are they is grammatically appropriate. Like, frankly, did transphobes graduate high school? I feel like they had to have written, to pass high school, I'm pretty sure you have to know they, them pronouns can be used singular to refer to people, right? Like, I'm almost sure that there's some, that has to act as some sort of, like, roadblock to be able to pass high school, to graduate high school, right? Like, you have to realize that? Like, it's base level. It's literally, like, less than first grade English grammar. Ben Shapiro went to Harvard and he made the same argument, so yeah. I guess at the end of the day, it really is just an example of, like, obviously Keemstar is, like, unironically a fucking idiot. Like, he's just not a smart person, so I don't think this is the case for him necessarily. But, when it comes to Ben Shapiro or, like, Jordan Peterson, the right-wing demagogues who you know are smart, like, you don't graduate from Harvard without being smart. Like, they know what the truth of these issues are. Ben Shapiro knows they, them pronouns are grammatically appropriate for singular people, right? Like, he knows that. There's no way he doesn't. However, he's willing to literally compromise on his education if it means that he gets to continue to, like, rake in the big bucks, spreading right-wing misinformation and towing the conservative party line. Damn, I learned that in my English lessons in fucking kindergarten in fucking Mexico. Yeah, Stokes' theorem. I mean, it's pretty obvious that this might be the most embarrassing thing Keemstar's ever tweeted. This might actually be the most embarrassing thing Keemstar's ever tweeted. It's so, like, easily falsifiable, too. It's like, it's so stupid. Let's see if he, like, I bet he'll, you know what he's going to do? Either he's going to ignore this, or he's going to reply like a "nah, you're irrelevant," or he's going to quote tweet it to try to get me brigaded. Saint Shenanigans, thanks for the $5. Says they them singular was controversial for years. My middle school English teacher was hardcore, not they, he or she. Yeah, that's just grammatically. I guess it was. I guess it was controversial for a long time, but like, it doesn't even roll off the tongue.
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
It doesn't even roll off the tongue. You know, it's like he or she will be going to the mall tomorrow instead of they will be going to the mall tomorrow. Like, it doesn't even look grammatically correct. You know, like like you should be able to read that sentence and be like, oh yeah. Okay, that's not a grammatically sound sentence. Shakespeare used singular they, them. Oh, of course he did. Yeah. God, it is bizarre to me. It is bizarre to me how fucking stupid transphobes are. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Transphobes are unironically some of the dumbest people I've encountered on the internet. Like, I get that, like if you can hear like the first level arguments in favor of trans people and still be transphobic after that, there's something wrong.
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
There's something wrong with you if you can like hear the arguments in favor of trans people's identities and still not like be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, like if anything other than that is your response, there's something wrong with you. I'm fully convinced. Like, the data is out there. The studies are there. The fucking English language is there. And yet these people, these fucking idiots, these smooth brain, hollow, like, woodpecker nest brained transphobes decide to bust out shit like this that you can disprove with a Google search or even just typing out a sentence in the way that Keemstar thinks grammar works, and it'll work. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, go like and retweet this tweet and demand Keemstar respond. Yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. Go ahead and see if we can't get his attention. Yeah, no, it is bizarre to me. This is a segment? Yes, it's a segment, Cherry. Of course it's a segment. Speaking of, if you enjoyed this segment, please leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon if you haven't already. That way YouTube actually tells you when I go live or upload a new video. YouTube won't do that otherwise. Subscribing to the channel is not enough. You got to ring the bell icon too if you want YouTube to actually notify you when anything new happens on my channel. You can, of course, also follow my social media, all of it linked down below, especially my Twitter, where all the spicy memes happen, and my fan Discord, where I do watch parties with my fans, we play games together, and sometimes I debate people, or sometimes I just hang out and smoke weed and talk to people. It's really fun. So join my fan Discord if you like as well. And, of course, if you want to support me financially and you've got the money for it and you don't need it for anything else and you don't know what to do with it, you can always donate to me, financially and support me by donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub on my website, xanderhall.com/live. My website chat is the one you see on screen right now on the left. And, hey, you should join my website regardless of whether or not you can donate. Make an account and talk in this chat, because this is the real chat. This is the chat that's on screen. It's the chat that I read, and it's the chat that actually matters. So join the website chat, guys. And, of course, you can support me directly through YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, and Patreon, all linked down below, no matter what platform you're watching on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and have a good one.